Cut to action!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and whatever else is watching. My name is Nick, and I'm playing Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on the Game Boy. Well, on the Super Game Boy actually. In the previous episodes we took on Squad with the Yellow Ranger, we took on King Sphinx with the Blue Ranger, and after that we finished off with Babu with the Black Ranger and started already in the level 4 with the Pink Ranger, Kimberly. And this time I will be continuing that level, and hopefully I will get to the end and not die too much. It's pretty straightforward. The levels get longer. Try not to get in the water over there or whatever liquid it may be. I think it's magma or well, whatever. We're in an underground cave or some sort, so well, it's a bit tricky to see. Here we get confronted by putties. Yes, they are also here, and like I said in the previous episode, those pause blocks are actually give your life back. Which, ooh, the shield now. Let's get running as fast as we can. And don't forget our life upgrade. And we have another up and down section with falling blocks. Although this section isn't that long nor that difficult. You just have to jump on top of the platforms. And this will be the final section in this level. Watch out for these bubbles, because they hurt you, just like the bats that come from behind. Actually, that's the thing with these games. You actually have to play and remember where everything comes and what timing it is, because most of the time you will have to react before they can even, well, before they even appear or something. Also here you can see a lot of how the hitboxes work, because I was just standing halfway on the lava or on the goop or whatever it is, and it didn't hurt me. If I was standing any further, it would hurt you. So, well, this is the last of the level, and let's get it going with the Megazord. Yes, we are finally time to face against our next boss, which is Goldar, and I am being an idiot at this moment. I am trying to break those skulls while they are kind of invincible at the moment still. So try to get this, well, fairly easy pattern. The timing is also quite regular, so if I don't screw up here, it's, well, it should be easy first phase. Just jump towards him, hit him, and then jump back. And, well, it maybe looks monotonous, and it actually is monotonous, but once you get to the second phase it becomes a little bit more trickier. Here you can see that he is doing a lightning attacks, but also skull attacks, and you will have to kind of predict which one of the two he will be doing. And with lightning, don't keep standing on the same place for too long or you'll be dead. And well, that's kinda embarrassing. Well, actually I already got that would happen because it's post commentary. And for the second time, this will be the round that I actually succeed, although I don't seem to get in the timing at first. Jump over it to the left, just a single kick, don't be greedy and try to hit him more than once, because the skull will hit you from the back. Just a single kick and jump back. He goes down fairly quickly, even with that. And the monotonous part of the first phase is breaking through again. However, now we should be in the second, and actually you can use the same tactic. Jump toward him and then jump back. But unlike those skulls where you have to not stand still. Actually, with the skulls you can stand still, but with lightning you shouldn't stand still. And if you do that, then he goes down fairly easily. This one wasn't really the worst boss. Babu was far worse. With this bonus level, you have a little bit different. It's the final bonus level in the game. Yes, I said 5 bosses, but yeah, after the final boss you don't really need extra health or something, so this is final bonus level, and this is different because at a certain point the skulls will come from behind. And did I get... yeah, I got just past the 10 mark, so I didn't get a reduction in life, but I didn't get any increase in maximum life either. So, nice little password, 1387, and you get to the 5th level on normal mode. So, let's get going to level 5, eh? And that level is... I will be playing it with Jason, the 5th and Red Ranger, and the final Ranger on the board. However, I did say earlier that I would be playing with 6th Ranger. So, but you will have to wait to the next episode for that. This is the Palace of Rita Repulsa. On top you will see, well, little nuts that actually shoot lasers. You have to time it correctly, which I am kind of failing at the moment. Either I'm going too late or too early, which costing me a lot of life. But if you defeat enough buddies, you will eventually get power blocks again, so your life will be restored. And this is also a multi-section level, which has side-scrolling and upward-scrolling sections. Well, changing one another. This is a upward-scrolling section, and you actually have to wait until you have to wait Nick until he throws the grenades upwards against the platform. Here, platforming here is rather tricky. It really requires some pixel perfection, because if you go a little bit too far against the side edge, you also get hurt. And also when you come from, well, like I said there, from below, you get hurt on the side. Those are spikes, even though the hitbox detection is a little bit wonky on certain parts. Though. But like I said, don't get hurt on the sides. And there we have the door that leads to the next section, and we get into another elevator, which leads to another side-scrolling section with lasers from the top and buddies coming from front and behind, and don't walk into those lasers, Sneak. Or don't start or walk too late. Actually, yeah, it's actually getting monotonous. What is there to say about it? Just remember where to come, where they come, when they go. You can actually take your time, because these levels aren't timed. You can take your time, watch the pattern for the lasers, and See when you can get through it. And now we will reach the next section once I go through this door and take the elevator up. In this section I will be using a little trick with putties, because some putties will be very difficult to... Well, I can't use it with this putty actually. I just have to time it right to get up there and try not to get hit, which will be very difficult. Because once you try to attack him, you can also get hit by those spikes on the side of that platform. But I will be using a trick here. Once you've reached the putty for the first time, he will spawn, like you see up there. However, this isn't worth whatever he might drop. He might drop life, he might drop something else, but whatever he does, it ain't worth it. So I drop down. And now he despawns, and once I reach back, he does not respawn again. And this section really requires pixel perfection. I kind of have to stand on the last pixel of the hitbox and pretty much in the air. And there goes despawning another putty, making it, and I really seem to have trouble trying to get the jumps right here. Because you really, if you stand a little bit too far, you get hit by the spike on the top, and if you jump a bit too far towards the gap, then you will get hit by the spike on the other end of the platform. And then you drop down like crazy. Get hit, get hurt, and you can start over again. Not fun idea. At least not a good... not what I would call fun. And why did I jump there? I could have walked underneath it. Okay, then we reach here the final section, but this is also the end of this episode, or it would go on too long a little bit. One thing, you can't go back through these doors, so once you reach the next section, it's that. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play so far, and maybe I will see you back next time. And may the power protect you always. Bye!